food will not be delivered to the Cleveland Food Bank. It's all part of the massive government cuts that are worrying many people in Northeast Ohio who still have to feed their families. But what does the USDA have to say about the move? Everywhere at 5, Stephen Hernandez shares their response.
Everyone that I have spoke to across the organization was shocked to see 20 loads canceled in a single day.
The Greater Cleveland Food Bank is stunned. The USDA announcing they're canceling more than 550,000 pounds of food deliveries as part of budget cuts.
It's unfortunate that that money may be taken away. We have to continue to provide the support to them.
The food bank told of the news on Tuesday. The deliveries were set to arrive starting in April for needy children, seniors, and families in our region. The news shortfall couldn't have come at a worse time for the food bank.
We are facing higher need than we saw during the pandemic. Last year, we served 424,000 individuals across our 6-county service area.
According to the food bank, that canceled shipment had loads of food items that any family would need.
Milk, healthy proteins, and fruits and vegetables.
But what does the USDA have to say? A spokesperson sent a statement to 19 News this afternoon saying in part, the Biden administration created unsustainable programming and expectations using the Commodity Credit Corporation. The statement goes on to say USDA will continue its purchases to support the Emergency Food Assistance Program, adding they're focused on strengthening food security, supporting agricultural markets, and ensuring access to nutritious food. For now, the food bank will turn to other supply streams and fundraising to try and make up the loss of supply.
We want our neighbors to know that resources are still available for them.
In the South Collinwood neighborhood, Stephen Hernandez, 19 News.